welcome to my new video. So in this video I'm gonna show you how can you complete this problem called two numbers. So first of all you have to read the question appropriately. So you can see that give two numbers and A and B, print floor, cell and round of A divided by B. So then they give a note that floor is a mathematical function that takes a real number x and its output is the greatest integer lesser than or equal to x. And cell is a mathematical function that takes a real number x and its output is the smallest integer larger than or equal to x. Round is mathematical function that takes a real number x and its output is the closest integer to that number. So if you see this picture, that there is example of the round. So if we see the picture, we can see that if a number is less than 7.5, it round number should be 7, and if the number is 7.5 or above, so then the output will be 8. And if the floor, in the case floor, if the floor means if you input a number then like 2.31, there they give an example like that 2.31, so the output should be 2 because 2. So then sailing means if the output is 2.31 or anything else like 2.41, 2.61 something, but it always print the higher number. Like if the is input is 2.31 or 2.51, the output should be 3. And if the input is 4.51 or 61, then 4.51 or 61, then the answer should be 5. So if you see the question, then they talk about our output. So there they give some example like input is 10 and 3, then the output should be floor 10 divided by 3 is equal to 3, cell 10 divided by 3 is equal to 4, round 10 by 3 is equal to 3. So if we go to the what can notepad, so you can see that so first of all create a new, so then you can see if we go to the calculator, if we divided 10 divided by 3, you can see the answer is 3.33 something like that. So we can write 3.33, or so then the what's the floor number should be 3 because its output should be lower number. So then you can, and then in case of sale, the output should be 4 because it printed the highest number. So then if it about to round, so the answer should be 3. Why? Because if is 3 the answer is 3.35 or like 3 above 3.5, then it printed 4. but the answer there, in the case the output is above, lower than 3.5, so the round answer should be 3. So if we can see, go to the answer, sorry, app question, so then we see the result. So you can see the floor is 3, sail 4, and then round is 3. So it's same to our explanation, or same to the question. But if you see that, you can, it should be, the data type should be double, but if you get the answer in double, their answer, the answer, you see that the answer will show you 10.0 or by 3.0, sorry, 3.0, and answer, in floor answer is 3.0, but in this type, by this, you could not be accepted. So what should you do? First of all, you have to take another variable and store the store the answer a divided by b, and then you have to convert double into integer. So the method is int. So then you, first of all, if you want to convert it any data type, so then first of all, write the data type, and then is take a variable. So I, first of all, I take a variable v. So for variable result, so then I write into the data type name, and then the a divided by b. So the answer, you can show, you can see divided by 3 is equal to 3, which is like your code. So once again, welcome to Replit. So first of all, you have, there is a all type of package, because I write the import java.util.star you. So then there is a scanner class. So after that, we input two variable, two numbers. So first of all, a and b, and their data type should be double. So double a is equal to sc dot next double, because we input those numbers from our user. So then I copy the line, and then paste there, and change the b, change the variable b, and after that, what can we do? We wrote statement for the floor and sail and round, we know that uh, the rules. How can we write floor and floor sail and round? So it is mat dot sail. So first we can write mat dot floor, and in bracket we write a divided by b. We store this value in a variable which is floor, and the type of the variable is should be double. So then we write a statement for get sail, paste. So then we remove the floor and then write sail, and after that I again paste this line and then remove floor and write round, and then if you see, first of all, if you see that if we write output statement for those lines, so then we write south. So we have to write system dot out dot print ln. So first of all, we see that we have to, in the question example, the output is floor and then space and then print a and then divided by and then b. So and then b, then is equal to, and after all of this it prints the value floor. So if we run the program, we can see the result. So first of all, in the question they input 10 and 3, so we input 10 and 3, but you can see there's a point in 10.3, sorry, 10.0, 10.0, 3.0, 3.0, but if you see the answer or see the question, you can see that there is not any point zero. So if you submit this code, it will not accept it there. So if you can ask me how can what can I do for submitted my code into code forces. So you have to convert it double into integer, because in integer you can see there is always the integer is the data type where they in the code they cannot print point zero or something like that. So you can ask me what's the rules to what can I say what the rules to convert it double into integer. So you have to write integer into bracket. So I can show you there. So you have to write integer into bracket, or the data type or the data type name in which you converted So then you can see I also wrote integer because there also in the output they also print point in A or B for. So I also wrote integer before A and B, and then I also wrote int and after that if we run the program, then we can see the answer or the difference between then and now. So you can see the answer. Floor 10 divided by 3 is equal to 3, which is same to our question, and it will surely accepted in code forces. So then we write copy the statement and then paste 2 times, and then we have to then first line we want our output floor, and second time it should be sale. So we change the remove floor there and write sale, and then we write in their sale, and after the last statement we want to print round value of round. So first of all we remove floor and write round, then also remove floor from here, and then we run the program and input 10.3. So you can see the result. It's quite similar to our question. Floor 10 divided by 3 is equal to 3 sale, 10 divided by 3 is 4 round, and then we copy the second example and then paste, run the program again and paste here. So you can also see the output 233. So 233, and then in the last example copy and run the program again and paste program again, paste here. Sorry for that, because I haven't copied the number. So run the program again and paste there. So you can see the answer 122. So it is one of my friend who is interested about cricket, so he messaged about like BPL. So then I select all and copy the program, copy, and then go to code forces and then go to the submit code, and after, so I am registered but I am not entered, so I entered again and then go to submit code, and then I paste the code here, and after all of this thing I press into submit button. I wish so it is accepted. So thank you for watching my video. Allah Hafiz.